race fans, welcome to the Lady in Black, aka Darlington Raceway, for the Southern 500. We have 42 drivers ready for today's long race. Let's get ready down there on pit road for your starting lineup. Continuing the trend for this season, Jimmie Johnson once again gets the pole here. Earnhardt Jr. starting in second.
Row 2, we got Clint Bowyer and Ryan Newman.
Row 3, we got Harvick and Logano.
Row 4, you got Jeff Gordon and Truex Jr.
Row 5, we've got Denny Hamlin and Brad Keselowski.
Right.
Row 6, we got Kenseth and Tony Stewart.
Then you got Kyle Larson, Greg Biffle. We're going to scroll through the field to see where everybody else is starting.
They got the gap right there.
One driver I want to talk about is Carl Edwards. A heartbreaking loss last week. Had to pit late in the race because he could not make it on fuel, and Logano ended up getting the win. Going to continue scrolling, and that's the rest of the field. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting command.
Is this on? Drivers, start your engines.
Well, that was interesting. All right. And they're rolling. Jimmie Johnson this season. Shut up. Jimmie Johnson has gotten many poles this season, but has not gotten even close to a win so far. Do you think he can finally change that tonight?
Well, it's the Lady in Black, and it's going to be a long night, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can finish the race in the same spot that he's starting from here.
All right. Getting off of turn 4 here, getting ready to see the green flag for tonight's race. 129 laps up here. The green flag is out.
Is it?
Yes?
No.
Oh, wait, the green flag's out of the race, guys. My bad. Anyways, Clint Bowyer already looking at 3 wide for the lead. Bowyer to the inside of the 48. Whoa!
Wow.
Junior to the outside of his teammate. Who's going to lead the first lap? Junior sends it way up top. And it's going to be the 88. .48 right now, hold on a second. Ryan Newman to his outside. Newman has, Kyle Busch trouble in the back. McMurray spins the 47 to the wall. Hard. The 17 goes around. The 9 saves it. Are we still green? Yes, we are. That's
somehow.
No? Well, hold on. Is it? All right, hold on. We're going to throw the yellow out right here, right now. All right, yellow flag is out. After a spin on the backstretch, the 47 and the 1 involved through 3 and 4 now. Newman in second now. Clint Bowyer now holding on to third. And coming to the yellow flag, Earnhardt Jr. is your leader. That was interesting. Anyways, let's look and see what happened there on the backstretch. Yeah, so you see he gets a little free there, tried to avoid his brother, and he just came up a little too high, came down, and the 47 had nowhere to go. And then just,
hard hit there.
Hey, Lois, look at me, I'm in the Family Guy.
Getting ready to take the green flag, or wave the green flag, I should say. AJ is already out of the race. You see he scored 42nd. That is not going to be good in terms of his chase hopes.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
Nobody in the entire top 6 has won a race so far. The closest driver out of these top 6 to win a race is Junior, who almost won Daytona and Auto Club, but sadly just ran out of time in both of them. Kevin Harvick has been relatively off compared to how he was last season. So we'll have to wait and see if he'll turn that around soon. Denny Hamlin, on the other hand, has just been 20 around the mid 20s in points. Anyways,
we have around at Auto Club, but that's really the only thing we've seen out of him.
Green flag. Truex gets the major jump.
Huge jump by the 78 car.
He heard what I said, and I guess he took it hard.
Yes, he did. Bowman was peeking under the 11.
And he is. Oh, the Vickers.
Back out.
3 wide. Your pole winner stuck in the middle.
between Biffle.
Look at Newman sitting up top.
Wow, this field is really stacked up here. They better get it sorted out or it's going to end in chaos.
Biffle's trying to check up. You see he's now trying to get behind the 48, but the 48...
Whoa, three again.
God. They can't get away. Oh, Biffle! Wow, look at the 48 dog. Jesus. We're only like 10 laps into a 129 lap race. This is going to be the longest race of this entire series. Maybe... What?
Holman having a good run up here.
Yeah, he's holding on to it.
Back, but he's really holding his ground up here. Great run for that 23 car.
48 just slide jobbed him there.
As long as they don't make too many mistakes on it, they should go around and maybe get a good finish here. Because now we got the MWR cars both up here.
Look at Vickers sending it up top to the outside of the 88. The 88 going to shut the door though. Whoa!
Not going to be able to. Huge run by the 55 here. Will he be able to power on the outside in turns 1 and 2 though?
No, he checked out.
And right now it seems the middle to bottom line is the more dominant line in 1 and 2 right now. 3 and 4 though, seems like you want to be right next to the wall.
Yep. You see now Harvick now is behind the 78 on the radio. He says he's not going to make an opportunity to pass him since it's really early in the race. So he said he's just going to conserve his stuff and let Truex abuse it. The 23 is outside the top 10 now.
He's really checking up this group here.
Whoa. Look at Kasey Mears up there. I know he's like far back in the field, 27th, but he's still running with some of these guys. He had a... Oh, look at Newman sending it way down low. Trying to get some side draft there. And he does. Newman going to slide job him here into 1.
He's clear.
Easily cleared him.
And now Kenseth's looking on the inside.
Vickers!
Vickers almost in the wall. I'll tell you, a person that isn't saving right now is our pole sitter, Johnson. He is really on the move right now.
Harvick and Hamlin were battling there for second, but Hamlin got around him. The best forward of the field right now is Biffle and Keselowski running 9th and 10th. Biffle going to change that as he ran in the back of Gordon there.
It's wild.
Oh!
I think Gordon may have kissed the water a little bit. He's fine though.
So far, this race has been very, very.
How was that?
I nearly just had a stroke there. Look at Stewart. Stewart has just been so far this entire series. No offense, but he's just been off. But ever since race like Chicagoland came around last season, he's just been on fire. And I've never seen him run this well.
He's starting to make a little turnaround here, as you said. I think he's got the momentum. I think he needed to get some good finishes, get some confidence, and dangerous driving when he's got some confidence.
Yep. Well, I'm kind of shocked that the the 88 didn't take fresh tires, but the 88 is the fastest car on the racetrack. Truex though not holding serve out front. Last season, we had a 1 to go. I think it was either 2 to go or 1 to go when we took the green flag late in the race last season. Kyle Busch was leader. Truex restarted second, but he had a horrible jump. And in 3 and 4 on last lap, he sent it right up against the wall, but he could not get around him. Do you think he's going to try to get redemption from last season now?
Well, you know that's going to be in his head. You know, every time you be so close to winning a track and you come back the next time, you always want to win or redeem yourself for what happened. So that's going to be in Truex's head. That's going to be in Truex's head during this whole race. But the thing that he doesn't have to do is let it get to him. If he lets it get to him, he'll start making mistakes or maybe fall off. Right now, he's just got to focus on keeping that car out front and really taking care of his stuff.
Fastest lap of the race is the 22. Where's the 22? Last week's winner right now running in 15th. Eric Almirola was so far this season. He actually he's been a lot more consistent than he was last season. A driver I would say has been a little disappointing so far is the 42. He's just been struggling every single race this season.
Other one that's disappointing so far is that 99 of Edwards. I mean, I saw him in Auto Club. He got caught up in an incident early. Had to drive a damaged race car. Right now, it just seems to be. I'm not sure if he doesn't have the speed or if he's kind of just stuck. It's too early to tell, but he's not having the best of days here. He's gonna try to run high and get a run.
Oh, gonna go low. Wait a minute. Parker's running. Wait a minute. What happened? Because oh God, Kyle Busch, 32nd.
After that damage, he had stuck back there in traffic. He's not looking good for the 18 car at all.
Same thing for the 9.
Car is terrible right now.
So let's scroll through the field here. Look at Danica trying to get around the 23. 23 though holding serve right now in 20th. Doing a really good job so far. Kurt Busch now up to, I believe that's 20th. Never mind, okay. Kasey Kahne, while his Hendrick drivers are running 6th, 5th, and 4th respectively, he's running 14th, but on the radio he said he was saving his stuff earlier in the race. Now he's going to try to make a charge for the front here.
You know, and another other thing, you gotta think this gotta get to the 5 team there. I mean, you see your other 3 teammates running up front every weekend, and then meanwhile you're back there kind of just struggling to stay on the lead lap and just stay around mid-pack. So, you know, you gotta know this team is really motivated to turn it around and show the other 3, or show the rest of the field that they do belong at Hendrick here.
Yeah. Lambo, have you been getting any word on the 48 right now? Because he's been starting to fall off here.
No, but he has been saying that the car, his car at least, has been very loose, so they're going to have to go ahead and tighten it up next up.
Well, anyways, look at that. The sun is slowly starting to set. This is, I believe, the last race at Texas was also a day-to-night race because of the rain that hit. And that really changed how the drivers' handling of the rare cars went. And look at that. The 88's there. Actually, looking at the scoreboard, Johnson is faster than the 78, but he is not faster than the 88.
Right now, we know the 88 is one of the fastest cars on the track. But the problem is now that he's stuck behind these 2 cars, so you're really going to have to see it. And the 88, he can set down laps fast.
Look at Harvick is staying up to his outside. I've never seen somebody do that before. And he cleared him. What a move.
Junior's going to try to go to the outside of Hamlin here, too. What I was saying is, Junior's fast. We're going to have to see how good can he get through traffic here. Because having a fast car but not being able to pass isn't really too much. Kenseth under the groove up there. He almost went around.
Look at that. Kasey Kahne slowly making his way up. He almost won Phoenix race 2 of the season, but he got a black flag and had to serve it after the restart. Same thing for Harvick. He had a pit coming to the green flag in the restart after he was leading it, and that pretty much dominated the race. But Harvick, so far this season, has been relatively hot and cold, you would say.
Speaking of hot and cold, he seems to be heating up right now as he's going to try to reel in the 78 here. He seems to be faster now than the 78. Once he's really able to get around Hamlin and drive away, he seems to close the gap really quickly here.
We'll wait and see what he does to the 78. 78 has led the most laps so far. Very soon we'll be hitting 100 to go. Jeff Gordon right now running 6th. Tony Stewart is slowly reeling him in. Keselowski right now with company from Bowyer and Newman. You have to see what they do here. Newman looks a little lower. Biffle looks up hop. Bowyer blocks him. Bowyer looking. Oh!
They go to the outside here. Can he hold it up there?
Kasey Kahne still.
Keep the throttle up, can he?
Nope.
Bowyer cannot.
Newman just drove right around those 2. Because I was getting loose.
That almost was bad there.
Well, the 99 still in 16th, but he got around the 43, so he made up one single spot. But the 43 still pouncing on him. Oh, Logano! Oh my God! Look at Larson! Guess you heard what I said in the booth, and now he's immediately changing that. This time by 100 to go in the race. The 5 still trying to get around the 20. The 20 going to take his air off the spoiler. Gets the run off the corner.
Someone that's fading is the 55. He was relatively close to the front earlier, and he's just really, really falling off a cliff here. As Logano's going to jump to the outside like Harvick did in Hamlin here. Easily take the spot away. Larson's going to also follow Logano here. Can he keep the speed up on the outside here?
Kurt backed off. Carl Edwards is there. Will he take it 3?
Yeah.
No, he won't.
Larson's going to have one off.
Oh! You want to know what's sad? This is the longest green flag run we've had in this series, or at Darlington, and now there's lap cars.
There is.
Oh no! And they're holding up the 4.
Harvick. Oh, Harvick. Not happy on the radio right now.
Here comes the 88, and the 11, and the 48. They're just gonna stay behind him. Look at the 48 sending it way up top. Whoa! The 88 went on the apron there. The 78 is loving what he's seeing right now.
Yeah, they're battling right now. Now Hamlin's stuck behind him. Hamlin was complaining about a piece of paper on his grill, so he's going to take this opportunity to get off. Except I don't think that was the best opportunity. He's going to wait for the backstretch to get that debris off the grill. Making sure he's got it off. Will he make the move now since he's got the debris off? Yes, he will.
Oh my God!
Oh, they're going to
split it.
24. Nope, Stewart backed out. He thought better of the move there.
Tony Stewart right now has just been flying right now. Been on the move. The 88 now is starting to lose. Oh, look at the 78 now losing time to the 4. The 4 is catching him.
He is. With 78, yeah, he's going to jump inside.
Oh.
But now Harvick will have to deal with him. Will Harvick be able to get around him quicker than the 78 has?
Look at how the drivers are running their lines. Some of them are entering relatively low. Some are entering higher than anybody else on the racetrack. That's what drivers like to call the Hamlin line, when you enter in that second groove and just stay up there. But Larson has pretty much taken the Hamlin groove to a new level by getting closer than anybody. But as so far in the race, he's been relatively the lowest on the racetrack right now. He's been running the apron, getting around lap cars. The 43 just ran straight in the back of the 41. The 41 going to block him now.
Yeah, and you know, that's why drivers, including me and you, like this track. You know, you can really run a lot of different lines and still be fast. You know, it isn't one of those tracks where you kind of got to pick a line to be fast. You can really enter on the apron, enter high, and still keep speed up.
Yeah, well, there's another issue. What line would save the most tires right now?
That's the problem now. At some point in this run, only the tires, I believe at this run that the tires will eventually cliff. You know, they can't get any worse. So then that's when you'll see them all over the place. As of now, though, I don't really think they're saving too much anymore.
You're right. The 88 right now running in third. The 48 was in fourth. Now he's down to fifth, soon to be sixth or seventh. Depends on what he does here, but he's going to send to the outside of the 32. 14 goes low to the 24. 24, just, oh my God. We're only 37 laps in, and there's been a ton of action here so far.
Question is, how chaotic is it going to be when green flag pit stops?
That's what I'm a little worried about. Anyways, the 4 has reeled in the 78 by a lot. He was saving his stuff earlier in the race, which is why he never got around the 11. There's a caution. Caution's out. On the back, Kyle Larson. Who else was that? Oh, that's Menard. Oh my God.
No. Quiet day.
Where's the 42 on the? There he is. Well, caution's out. There goes that long green flag run.
Menard was having a relatively quiet day. You know, he was running around that pack back there.
He was running 20th, if I remember.
Yeah, not a pretty solid run. You know, he was really quiet, staying out of trouble. I wonder if Larson just got too high and overstepped his boundary.
Well, we're going to find out right now.
He didn't really get that call. Keselowski in front of him his call. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, hard hit there. Oh, and the 98 got a piece of that, too.
Almirola just avoided all that.
Man, you know, Larson not going to be too happy with that about Brad. I mean, Brad bounced off the wall. He couldn't really do much, but Menard's definitely not going to be happy because I mean, Larson couldn't really do much. He bounced off the wall, but Menard isn't going to look at it that way.
Yep.
Best believe he's going to be definitely upset about that.
Well, 38 laps in, 2 cautions, and we'll be right back after commercials. Well, this is going to be interesting. So the 55, the 10, and everybody else apparently stayed out because they pitted earlier. And now the 78 is going to be restarting at 17th. 55 and the 10 are going to be on the front. That's not going to go well. Parker in 3rd, David in 4th. You got Casey Mears, Michael Annette, Justin Allgaier, the 33. Who is that? Who's in the 33? David Stremme, Cole Witt, and Landon Castle riding on your top 10.
Oh, wow.
I have a feeling Kyle Busch now in 11th.
Kyle Busch gets hood damage there.
He's had the hood damage for most of the race.
Yeah, that's why I was pulling him down. But, restart, maybe he can make something out of it now.
Well, here's the thing. This is going to be interesting to watch because some of these guys have older tires.
They do. I'm interested to see here. And the faster cars. Will the best cars be able to drive through these guys?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
The 55 and the 10 on the front row getting ready to take the green flag. We are back. Brian Vickers gets a great jump.
Danica also got a pretty good jump there, hanging with the 55 in run 1.
Here comes Parker. Get it back off there. These guys are on older tires, so we're going to have to wait and see how fast 78 is. The 17 has issues. Really slowing down right now.
Oh. Yeah, he's slowing the whole outside line up right there.
Oh, he has damage. Look at how much damage he has.
He does.
One thing the 78 doesn't want to see is that 11 or 24 get around him. New leader. Look at this side by side. Here comes Danica. Right on the apron.
Outside. Yes, he will. He's going to try to stay on the outside there, keep the throttle up.
Can Danica clear him? No, not yet.
Parker cleared him in here. Hanging strong in 3rd. Oh, he would have fell back more. Still.
No more side by side. 30 going to the outside of the 10. So apparently what I'm hearing, these guys actually pitted. But they're ahead of the 78 because Perro was open earlier in the 78 and everybody else stayed out. And they pitted. That's why they're running up front now.
It's
very interesting.
It's a whole new ballgame. Now, how fast can the dominant cars get through these cars?
You know, here's the thing. Brian Vickers actually is relatively fast here. He finished 4th, I believe, last season. So he's definitely going to be a tough one to pass. Let's find where the 78 is. Here comes the 78. Slowly making his way through the field. One at a time.
Gotta pick them off one by one. That's what you gotta do here at this point.
You don't want to burn up your tires too early, or else you'll have nothing for Vickers. Look at Gordon there on the apron trying to prevent his car from getting loose. Tony Stewart's just going to push him through this. I'm surprised Tony has not really been that aggressive this race. You know, I thought
we toned it down a bit.
I think that's probably why he's been doing so well now, is because he's ever since that Bristol race from last season where he just dumped the whole field, he's been slowly getting more and more calm, and by that he was getting more and more consistent. And now look at this. I feel like he will win a race and get locked in the chase this season. Remember this, just in case I am wrong. But with how fast he's been, and with how his teammates have been, because Danica's also shown a lot of speed, especially since he's running 2nd. But she won the All-Star race last season, so keep that in mind.
So it looks like the 30 may have brushed the wall back there.
It's 13 side by side. Look at Annette, who won a race at Vegas last season under interesting circumstances.
Make the pass. You know, I thought with that damage, the 18 would fell back more, but he's running pretty strong up here. Definitely a turnaround. He was running almost.
Caution.
Caution's out. Oh, Bowman.
Bowman's out.
He was having a good run earlier, too.
Wait, that's... Oh, God, that might mean like half the fuel is gone. Vickers in the lead. Danica Patrick in 2nd. The 78 up to 9th. Looking to get 8th. Vickers, your leader. So, Carl sends it to his outside. He's 3 wide right now. 23. Oh, he got doored. Oh! Oh my God! Hard hit there. So he's 3 wide right now. He's trying to avoid them. Carl slightly taps him. Oh.
Wow.
Not good there for the 23. 3 cautions. And
not looking good for the 23.
I have to wait and hear on his status, and we'll be right back. Well, LT, nighttime is the right time, and the sun has set.
Track is definitely going to get cooler. You'll see these drivers handling here.
Well, I believe, so we have 100 out of 129 laps, we've completed 52. So that means there are only 78 laps left.
How many laps left to go here?
78.
A lot. It's a lot, but with how Darlington is, it's going to go by pretty quickly here.
Fastest lap of the race is still the 22 with a 27.8. Ryan Newman there third. Let's see who has the slowest lap time, and that is... Wow. He's a second off the pace. Oh, well, he did finish that last, so...
Yeah, he's got an accident.
Kasey Mears restarting in 4th. I believe these guys pitted again. Or they didn't. We'll have to wait and see how their lap times fare. But Danica Patrick looking to try to get the jump here with help from the 13. On the radio, a bunch of these guys are hoping we can have some long green flag run, especially the 78, so that way you can finally make up spots. Let's look and see what happens here. Green flag is out. Side by side for the lead. They're even.
But they're going to be even going to turn 1.
Here comes the 30 again. Oh, he clipped him. Oh!
Really loose right there.
Parker has never led a lap other than at a play track. Let's see if he can finally change that. Danica going to send it up top here. Kasey Mears nearly up against the wall. Can Danica get there? No, she can't. I think he said he. Canceled. Kasey Mears in 3rd. What a great run for that 13 car.
What about a 38 car here in the top 5?
Oh! David Gillen now 3 wide. Truex not wasting any time now. Just picking them off one by one, running down low. Nearly on the apron there. My goodness, what is happening? Clint Bowyer just sent it 3 wide on the top of the 16 and the 40. And it worked off. It paid off? How?
How did that work?
The 88 and the 99. Look at the 99 moving up through the field. They're just screaming on the radio, please go caution free. So that way they can make up the most spots. The 41 throws inside of his boss. My goodness, this has just been... Danica got in the lead.
She did. Vickers going to fight back on the bottom here. She's going to make the pass. It looks like no. Still even on the back stretch.
Side by side, entering 3. Vickers is extremely loose right now. And Danica clears him for the lead. Kasey Mears to the outside of the 55. A bunch of underdogs running up here. Look at this. The 78's now slowly picking his time.
He is. Look at the front row front row car of David Gillen in there. Running really good.
Where is the 34?
That I do not know.
Wait, didn't he get damaged?
Quite a ways back.
Wait.
I don't think he's in the race, actually. Wait.
Huh. I guess he... Oh, wait. I guess he failed to qualify.
Believe he did.
That's not...
Good that they have at least one of their cars running well.
Yeah, apparently...
Truex got around Parker.
Yeah, we just got word he did fail to qualify, so...
That's... One of the guys coming up with Truex is Kurt Busch here. He's really come to life here. Saw how he did in Auto Club.
Yeah, he just drove away with it because he had a short run car. However, knowing Kurt, if his boss is right behind him, you think he'll just let him have the win since he's already locked in?
You know, I do not think so, actually. I mean, right now, wins are hard to come by these days, and, you know, I don't think he would allow. I don't think Stewart...
Well, he raced as hard as he would anybody else.
Well, right now he's in front of him. I think he just sets his own pace now, and if the 14 catches him, he may cut him a break, but I don't really see Kurt going to the lead and then giving it up for Stewart, especially
that's why I meant
doing that. Yeah, especially since doing that can compromise them from giving the win to someone else.
Anyways, the 11 is slowly working his way up there. Kyle Busch just moved to the left to give him the outside. Here comes the 24. Where's the 88? The 88's in pretty much a traffic jam right now. The Austin Dillon, your pole winner, Jimmie Johnson back there. Man, this has been interesting to say the least. 78's in third. Danica better enjoy the lead because it's not going to last for much longer. Brian Vickers is starting to lose her. She's pulling away. Still green so far. Coming off of turn 4 here. Tony Stewart now up to 5th. 4th, I mean. Well, no, yeah, 5th. Dude, Stewart Haas Racing, 5th, 4th, 1st. Wait. They only have... Wait a minute. I had a stroke there. They only have 3 cars on their team, right?
No. Stewart.
Oh, wait, Harvick. How did I forget Harvick? Where's Harvick?
He's not looking good.
23rd. Well, other than Harvick, they're running very, very strong right now. But Harvick on the radio says it has just been taken off from the fences. So I don't think he's enjoying anything in that race car right now. The 11 of Denny Hamlin on the back run of the 13. Truex already on the back run of the 55. He's just been coming to life here. The 41's there. Truex looking low. He's going to get a... Look at the run he has. .64 laps completed. Side by side for second. What do you think is going through Truex's mind as he sees the 41 and the 14 reeling him in that fast?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of the 41, he's sending it to his outside. That is not what the 78 wanted.
That is not. No, it's not. It's going to be another heartbreaker for the 78 here.
If he doesn't get around these guys. And he backs
now,
off.
Another thing, Jake, is that the 10 car is Kurt's teammate. Now, the thing is now, since she's the leader, will he race her differently? Since she needs a win. Now, it's a different story letting someone pass, but Kurt obviously has a fast car. He can probably go up there and take the lead away, but will he is the question.
Whoa! Contact!
No! Contact!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
No!
Truex heartbroken again. Gonna slide up in front of the field.
Whoa! Oh, wow, that was close.
And they didn't hit him. Alright, so he can still salvage this race, but man...
Heartbreak for Truex yet again. He was
Stewart
running
on
so
the radio
good.
did not mean to do that. Apparently, 78 just doored him into the wall, and Stewart couldn't go anywhere else. Battle for third? Or, I mean,
Truex
second.
On the radio has said, I cannot believe I did that. Definitely heartbreak. I feel bad for the 78 there. Doesn't seem like too much changed off of pit road there. The whole battle right there for pit road with Newman and Dillon and Busch.
Interesting. 88 got around the 2. Anyways, top 4 pretty much stay the same. Danica Patrick is your leader. Well, Kurt Busch on the radio said if it was later in the race, he would be a little bit less aggressive. Mainly because, well, I think he said it in like a code word so that way nobody from any other team can understand what he's trying to say. I think what he's going to do is take the lead, and if Danica's still there, he'll just let him go, or her go, I mean. So that way, because Kurt just wants a bonus point right now, because he has not led a lap yet. Danica already has, so have to wait and see on that. Anyways, Tony Stewart behind him. Kevin Harvick's starting on the outside lane. Jimmie Johnson lost a ton of spots on pit road. He now behind the 5, Kasey Kahne. All right, the fans are on their feet. Danica Patrick and Kurt Busch on the front row. Heading into the restart zone, and the green flag is out.
Danica with a good jump there. Kurt's going to be able to hang on the outside here.
Well, will she clear him in time?
That's the question that we want to know.
Almost. She does clear him.
He is clear.
Side by side on the backstretch. They're 3 wide behind him. Vickers is pinching the 41 up there. Here comes the 13. Kurt sending it to the outside. Will he get there? No, he won't.
It's going to have a huge run. Will he go inside? He does duck inside. Battle for the lead here. Will he be able to clear her? Here to run 1.
Stewart Haas, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And
Looks like
Kurt cleared her.
New leader, 41.
Looking for a second win of the season already. Danica gonna fight back though. Never mind, she's just gonna hang behind him.
Kurt's gonna take her line away up there. Take her
Stewart
line
to the
away.
outside, looking for seconds. Oh, Danica's loose! Oh my God, how did she save that?
Great save by the 10 car there. Fourth is gonna jump inside. No.
Danica nearly just smacked the wall there. She's starting to fall back. Here comes Gordon now.
Gordon's putting the air on the right, on the left rear there. Newman almost in the wall.
What happened to Junior? Okay, no, I thought I couldn't see him there. I thought he disappeared. Look at how close the wall the 2 is.
Where's the 48? He's really.
Apparently on the radio, he just said he's just waiting right now for the green flag to go for quite a bit, so that way these guys are not double up, because he fears if he tries to make a move, they're going to wreck right in front of him. He has nowhere to go. Because there's still a long race left. I believe they might have to pit again if we go green the rest of the way. So I think that's what Jimmy's banking on. Look at Newman.
Newman trying to mark the play up there.
Well, out of the top 5, all of them except Stewart and Danica have won. Jeff Gordon won the Daytona 500 Auto Club, was won by Kurt Busch, and Newman won 2 in a row this season. Side by side for 6th. I believe this is what's checking out the whole field. Here comes Bowyer. What is he going to do? Going to send it to the outside. David Gilliland blocks him. Whoa, Kyle. The 88 to the outside of the 18. Jeez, this is like a traffic jam back here.
Look at this.
And look at that. Stewart's reeling him in. Tony Stewart looking to break the winless streak. God, listening to these 950 horsepower demons screaming down the backstretch is just beautiful. I don't have a turn. 4 Stewart's there. Oh, they're wrecking! Major wreck on the front stretch.
Wow.
The 3 is around. Leaf side. No, never mind. It's just the 3. The 4 was involved. And the 78 too. I think that's why the 48 was just waiting in the back there. Was that right there. The 4 with heavy rear end damage. Still racing it back, and 14 could not get there. Stewart Haas still 1, 2, 3. Danica Patrick actually doing a really good job holding on the 3rd there. Anyways, let's see what happened there with the 3. So the 7's checking up the 3. The 22, oh, don't tell me it was Logano.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was Logano. Oh!
Kenseth pinched the 3 into the 22 there.
Oh! No! The 78!
Right.
Ran straight in the back of the 4.
Bad day gone worse for him.
That might be engine problems right there. Damn. The 3 didn't get any damage from that? Look.
Oh, I feel worse for Truex. He was having such a good run at the beginning, and it's just really tumbled downhill from there.
One small mistake, and that's what it does to you. David Gilliland going to take the bottom lane here. Kurt Busch right now in 2nd. His teammate behind him, Tony Stewart, said he's going to try to give him a push. That way he can get out in the lead. Let's see how that plane goes. So, a bunch of guys on the radio are a little skeptical on the 38 on seeing if that strategy will pay off. Because I believe we have 49 to go. Right? 49?
I believe so.
49. Yeah. Well, they're going green with when they cross the line. It's 48 to go. We have 38 cars still left in the race. The 78 did not DNF, so he's still in this thing. But he, on the radio, is really, really disappointed in himself and sorry for his team. It's now nighttime, baby. Green flag. Longest race in the series. Now 3 wide for the lead.
Dillon's going to try to hold it there. Parker's on the inside here.
Gonna try to clear him. Oh! The 3 wide back there, side by side for the lead.
Third line going to 3 and 4.
Stewart way up against the wall. There's a caution. The 17 went around. The 1, the 98, the 36. Oh, the 20! Oh, no!
Caution.
Looks like it's going to be a 1-car spin. Kenseth going to keep it on the apron. Anybody else spin? No, that was right in front of the 48.
Harvick got damaged.
He got damaged from the 78 spin.
He's got huge rear end damage. Didn't pay attention to that.
Anyways, Kurt Busch is your leader, David Dillon in second, and we'll have to look and see what happened there on that restart. 17 went around in the 20. So this is what happens.
Oh, same thing that happened to Truex.
Yeah, but that was
Wow.
interesting.
It was way later. Not sure.
That was really on the green flag. And let's see what happened to the 20. This 40 just put himself in the wall. That's nice. So the 20 behind the 4 here.
Racing back for the yellow right here.
You see the 20 trying to set it up tops. 20 has just been... Oh, they're there. Oh, it was 77.
Yeah, he got tied off the exit and he had to check up to not knock down the wall. And then, unfortunately, the 77 was there.
Well, good job by Kenseth to make sure nobody else hit him.
Hey, great job.
And we'll be right back here at Arlington. Brian Vickers, I think he started repeating what he did last season, where he was extremely strong at the start of the season. He just immediately fell apart later. Parker Kligerman has just been on a mission so far. Says the car handles perfect right now. So the best Joe Gibbs car right now is the 18. With all that damage, the 11 has just been like a static mode. Just nothing's going. Nothing. He can't get anything done right now. Anyways, coming to the restart zone. This is going to get interesting. Coming to less than 40 to go here. Around 40 to go. Green flag is back out. The 41 gets a no, the 38 gets the jump. What does the 14 do? He's looking. 14 to the inside.
The 38 tried to hold on outside. He could. Here comes Stewart for the lead.
And there's a caution again. The 1.
Oh, the 1 involving another guy.
The 22 got involved in that thing.
Oh.
Wait, they might wreck off a turn 4 here. Side by side for the lead. Kurt's going to get it. David Dillon now down to 3rd. Look at Vickers. Caution is out once again. I have to look and see what happened there. Second time in a row we had a caution lap 1 on the restart. Let's see what happened there to the 1 of McMurray. So the 1, I guess you could say that's payback. I guess you could say that's payback.
I guess you can.
Well, pace car lights are off. Kurt Busch is your leader. His brother Kyle Busch is back on the racetrack. LT, what happened?
Oh, good, you guys are
what he said, the lights on the dash started going out. It said like he was losing power or something, and yeah, he said the lights just went off, and then they was flashing. They got really dim. They looked in the battery of the 18 car and said nothing was wrong. They got it refired.
Something's wrong with the 7.
Yeah, something might be wrong with the 7. He was pretty slow the whole race, but holding a lot of guys up. So
he was running 16.
I'm a commentator. I'm not allowed to say bias, but a lot of drivers may be happy to see the 7 go behind the wall. As Gillen's second somehow. I don't remember him crossing the line second.
Remember that Tony.
Stewart. Yeah, he crossed the
Speaking
line
of Tony, he's checking up. Wait, half the field.
time.
What's the 98 doing?
I don't know. As we're going,
where is blood going?
Green flag is out. Half the field. Something happened.
Something happened
Half
here.
the field is like dead right now. Oh no! Is the 1 gonna get payback? No, he's just gonna hold. He's gonna hold against it. The 98 and the 83. Apparently, the 98 was blew a gear or something.
Oh no! 40 is in the wall.
40 is in the wall.
Oh. Anyways, nighttime is the right time, and what's going on with the 20 and the 48? Wait, are they pitting? They're pitting. Black flags. The 78. What? They all got black flags.
Wow.
They apparently passed somebody. They apparently passed somebody before the. Was it?
It was a 98, I believe. But the 98 didn't.
At one of these races.
This is the first time ever that happened tonight. Anyways, we're back.
Vickers is trying to challenge our race leader Kurt right now.
Danica in third. Newman trying to get the fourth. 88 just took it 3 wide in the middle. Couldn't get there in time. Apparently, all these guys had issues. The 7 is back on the racetrack. Battle for the lead right now between the 55 and the 41. The 55 trying to cushion his fall and hope for lap traffic if we go green the rest of the way. If. The 10 is holding on to third. Carl Edwards in fifth. Really good run for him right now. And he needed it, especially after Texas. I have never seen a driver so defeated in my life after that race.
Yeah, and you think a guy like Carl, with his nice attitude, you think he'd shake it off, but no, he was really down after that.
Oh no, this is not going to be fun for the 41.
He was very visibly upset. He was very upset. You know, you gotta feel. You know, a lot of drivers, Jake. You know, me and you as drivers.
Oh!
Wow, but you know, me and you as drivers.
Edwards after the race trying to hang himself in the hall.
You know, Jake, you know, me and you as drivers. You know, these things. You know, inside the helmet, you seem like an emotionalist machine. But
we asked him why he was so down. He said really, he ran out of cheeses.
Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just want to say something. So there's now one thing I want to say is there's also a battle for the free pass this race. So whoever's so right now Kenseth is in the free pass position, but if the 48 gets there, he will take it and he'll get back on the lead lap if he doesn't go a lap down for the 41. Speaking of that, Carl Edwards is up to fourth.
Jake,
you mean the 17?
Here in a minute, Jake.
What?
I'm about to leave the booth here in a minute.
All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
It was fun.
You're making the chaos.
I will see y'all later. Thank you for having me, Jake.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Anyways.
Goodbye, America.
That's nice. This means I gotta pay attention now.
Brian Vickers is really starting to fall back from the 41, but one driver who's not, that's the 99. He has been, I believe he just ran one of the fastest laps of his race. The 14 right now is fastest cars on the racetrack. Where is the 14? Speaking of him, Tony Stewart is 17th. Not bad so far. Smoke right now trying to get up to his teammate, the 4. Danica Patrick still running in third. Carl Edwards trying to get there. Have to wait and hear on what happens there. Kurt's getting out to these guys now. But yeah, like I said, the 20 right now in the free pass position, but the 48 is reeling him in. Slowly but surely.
Yeah. How is this lap traffic going to help out Brian Vickers?
We'll have to wait. He gained a 10th.
The question is, does it even help out Vickers? You see all the lap guys on the top stealing the 55's line away.
Whoa!
It's going to hurt him more than it's going to help him.
Looking to the outside of the 51. The 51, 17 is really off the pace right now. 29 to go. I just realized this race has just been... Oh my god. The 99 struggling right now with the 10. The 10 is not letting him go. Really trying to hold on to that spot because she really needs it. 55 gets around lap traffic. Lost a bunch of time to the 41.
If you ask me, it's been a good race so far since I was gone for half of it.
It actually has been very entertaining, just saying. A lot of stuff has happened. Look at Bowyer. Look at Newman standing to the outside of the 99. Oh, he got loose. Where's the 88? The 88's 9th. Joey Logano was one of the fastest guys, now 29th. He is not going to get back on the lead lap if we have another caution. The 41, 27.999. So the 20 is faster than the 48. I believe the 48 will not get on the lead lap.
Fortunate.
The 10 right now getting held up by the 17. Going on the apron there. Bunch of lap cars in the way of the 99. And the 10. Whoa. Will we go green the rest of the way? We'll have to wait. Lap cars in front of these two again. Well, these three, I should say. Bowyer was looking on the apron there, trying to get anything he can. Kurt Busch looking to just crush the field here at Darlington and win the Southern 500. One of the most special events in the sport right now. looking to finally get it, but he has more than 20 laps to go. You better hope that everything goes swell for him right now, as the 55 is losing him big time. Danica sends it to the outside of the 51. Bowyer now behind him. Who was that? Lambo?
What?
Who was that?
Who was who?
Somebody joined.
Nobody joined.
You didn't hear that?
No. No one's here.
Okay. Anyways, the 99 has lost a bunch of time to the 10. 99 on the radio says it is a pain in the butt to get around the 10. Uh-oh! Dear God. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey man, come on. Let's talk about us to someone. Anyways, lap cars in front of the 41. The 9 of Marcus Ambrose. The 48. Oh no. 41's getting out to the 48 because the 1 is not letting him go.
Thank God we're not sponsored by him.
The 1 lets the 48 go now. Kurt Busch on the radio says the car is handling fantastic right now. The 10 on the radio says the same thing. Lamba, is there any words on the 15 situation right now? He's in 5th right now.
He's trying to conserve. He's low on tires. He's waiting for, or he's hoping for a caution to come out. I don't know what's going to happen this late in the race, but he might be a little more aggressive trying to cause a yellow. We've seen what Clint can do in the past. It's very frightening.
Then 88 now down to still 9th, but he's losing big time to the 24. Side by side for 4th. Carl Edwards starting to fade off here. Clint Bowyer now just turning on the jets. Riding in that 2nd lane. That's the fastest lane around right now.
That's so much for being conservative, huh?
I guess so. Kurt is still just driving away from the 55 right now. 55 says he's pretty much done all he can, and that's really starting to show because his tires are completely shot.
You know, if I was Vickers, I'd be happy with the 2nd place finish.
I would be too, but with this chase format, you really need to win a race in order to just lock yourself in. And he just wants to win so that way he doesn't have to worry about it later on. But that might happen because with soon to be 19 to go, there's lap cars in front of the 41.
He almost threw him in the wall with Stewart.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting held up big time. I think the 55 has a chance. He has a chance. Kurt's getting held up big time by the 1. Can Vickers get there? He gained 6/10 on him because of the 1.
Yeah, but the question is Vickers going to get past the 1 now?
Well, what will the 1 do?
I don't know.
Boyer's in 3rd.
Bowyer has moved up and Danica's fallen off the pace.
She's
so
in
the
4th.
99 is going to get passed by the 31 now.
And the 2.
The 2 for 1 special.
Yeah, Vickers is changing up his line on the radio. He says the car is just broken loose on him. He ran a 10th faster than the 41. The 1 nearly just sideswiped him there. Oh, wait. Now there's serious lap cars in front of the 41.
Oh. Super ultra mega lappers.
Nearly 3 wide in front of him, dude. I could definitely say that Kurt's heart is right now beating out of his chest because of what he sees right now. The last thing he wants is the 55 to get bigger in his mirror. And lap cars in front of him. The 55 got it on the 1.
Smart move there, Tanya Murray.
Kurt to the inside of 83. Whoa!
Oh!
Contact there!
That was very close. Reza said smart move. Jamie lost my respect again.
I don't know what in the world that was about. The 15 is the fastest car on the racetrack by a mile. He ran a 2nd faster than the 41 right now.
Up, and there goes the 55's race.
He got stuck behind the 83. Trying to send her to his outside. That's something that's been... Well, Kurt did the same thing in the 66. You can't say it's over until it's over.
The funny part is, they both got held up by lap cars.
66 now in front of the 55. The 41 stuck behind the 32. And he isn't moving low. I think Vickers going to make the move on the outside of the 66 here. Let's see what the 41 does. Sends it up top. The 55 moves low. 157. He lost a little bit of time to the 41. The 15 is... Dude, what is the 83 doing? He just doored the 3 off of turn 4.
What is blood up to?
I think Danica right now is hoping for a top 10 here. And I believe Vickers is starting to lose him. I believe the only one that can stand a chance of beating that 41 is a 15 as he's trying to get on the 1.
It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it this corner.
MWR has just been on fire tonight.
Large back up.
Oh!
3 wide. Whoa, that got close.
I don't know if Vickers can get him now. More than a second gap. Kurt Busch just sweeping it right now.
That was a very close call. My balls almost popped out of my stomach.
If there's another caution, I believe it will be interesting to see what happens here. The 88 and 9th. So the first car lap down is the 7, actually. So the 7 will be the free pass car. Unless another car goes lap down by the 41, which might happen. The 19th place car is David Stremme. But Kenseth is getting him here. Look at it. Here comes Kenseth now. Coming up to the 7 here. If there's a caution, he will be the free pass. And the 48's there too.
Way on the top.
Dave Blaney right now holding up the 20.
Michael and Nat, he's putting up a serious fight though. He's using the power of shitty cars to hold up the 20. Fellow back markers helping each other out.
Caution!
Oh, caution!
Jump on the front stretch! The 88 and the 18! Oh my god! Problems here. The 7 is going to get the free pass. Unbelievable. The caution is out. Brian Vickers gained a second on him and was right there. Holy crap. This is going to be interesting.
Wow.
Keselowski, Biffle! No!
Do we have a big one? I know it's just based from that angle. I can't think of.
So the 32 just held up the entire field, and the 88 just got doored. Oh, this is not going to be good.
AK-52.
Ooh! The 88 actually got minimal damage there. So what caused the 2 to get a blown engine? Who hit him?
Brad's gonna... I think I might have just gone up there. He's definitely going to be a little light-headed after that. Oh, he ran into the pace car.
Anyways, 7 will get his lap back when we go back green.
Oh, whoa!
The 88 is not happy right now. Damage to his left rear quarter panel.
We're not
White. Dude. Anyways, the 41. This is going to be interesting to watch. Alright, who do you think is going to get it? Kurt Busch is in the lead. Brian Vickers in second. I don't think any of them pitted. Kevin Harvick in 6th? How did he get up there? Wait.
It says Kurt's going to win this, but my heart says Brian's going to get it.
If Brian gets it, he's locked into the playoffs, or the chase, however you want to say it. So I'm going to have, just so that way the 7 gets back on the lead lap, we have to add it under green, so we're going to have to add it when he crosses the line. He is a lap down right now, and they're doubling up. Well, Stewart Haas Racing right now knows Kurt Busch is their only chance to get this win. Along with Danica, Kevin Harvick has too much damage, and Tony Stewart's too far back to play a factor. Coming to the green flag with 5 to go when they cross the line. It's on. It's on. You can't hold back anymore. You got to go for this thing. Longest race in the season. The Southern 500. Green flag is out. And Vickers gets the jump.
There is one slight problem, Jake.
What
do I always say? Cautions breed cautions.
If there's another caution, it ends the race.
Yellow.
Will it end the race?
Fight for the leaders.
Side by side for the lead. Never mind, the 55 gets out in front. The 88, I believe, just got a black flag again. The 55 in the lead.
Back to the field. Come on, buddy.
What will Danica do? Will she let his teammate go? Yes, she will. It might be all over now. Vickers is long gone.
I wouldn't say that just yet.
Well, you saw how hard it is for some of these guys to pass here. If there's another caution, it ends the race right now.
We saw that Kurt had a very good long run.
Yeah, but 4 to go right now. Bowyer now up to third. Getting around Danica. Caution's out.
Oh, caution.
Race is over. The 66, the 40, the 51. Major wreck there. Brian Vickers is going to do it.
Back to line.
Kurt not going to get there in time. Coming off a turn 4. He's finally going to do it. Brian Vickers wins the Southern 500.
Yes.
He got it.
He tamed the lady in black. And look at that. Danica ends up with 5th.
Earnhardt Jr. just left the road.
Dale Jr. making a pass for the lead.
It ends under caution. The 40, the 66, the 51, the 83 were involved in that one. What in the world just happened? So the 40 looks to the inside of the 98, but just gets checked up. So the 51 looks to the outside, and the 40 just came right back up. Massive wreck on the front stretch. What a save.
That was a close call there.
55, Brian Vickers has never even, the closest he's ever gotten to a win before was season 1 at Talladega, where he finished second to Logano. This season, he finally gets it done. Kurt Busch ran out of time there and sadly choked the restart. The 15, MWR just packed a bunch of heat here, first and third. Man, Ryan Newman in 4th. You got Danica Patrick there in 5th. Kevin Harvick goes on the 7th. Jeff Gordon 9th. Casey Mears inside the top 10. The 88 going to finish 21st.
I'm going to be honest. I think this might be the first time we've seen both MWR cars in the top 3.
Top 5, I'd say.
Very impressive run for this team.
Brian Vickers has just been... Man.
This race has been coming for so long. I'm glad he finally got one.
What a race this was. I thought this being a longer race would be a nightmare, but my goodness, was this so much fun. So many storylines, so much chaos, and a lot of green flag runs. Almost 2 hours, and it's going to come to an end off of turn 4 now. Brian Vickers on the radio is ecstatic. He's freaking out right now. He's going to be locked into the chase now. Coming to the start-finish line, Brian Vickers will win Season 3 for the Southern 500 here at Darlington. Brian Vickers wins. What a freaking race. What a job there by the 55. You literally could not... You didn't know... You couldn't tell what was going to happen. You didn't know if they were going to go green the rest of the way. If they did, I believe Kurt could have gotten him. But, man... He finally got it. Brian Vickers now locked into the chase. That's going to be interesting. See how he's going to perform in the chase. What a race. And up next is Richmond. Looking at your results, 14 lead changes, 9 cautions. Most laps led was by Kurt Busch, who led 47. We only had 7 different leaders. Kurt led the most, Truex second most, Brian Vickers led 23. Danica led 16 of them. David Gillen, Kevin Harvick, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Man, that was one rate. That was, my goodness, was entertaining.
He's speechless.
I really can't say anything. I can't believe Brian Vickers got that. Anyways, up next is Richmond. Last time we went there, Greg Biffle just stomped the field there. Well, for the Toyota Owners 400 at least, he stomped the field there. Then the last time we went there at Richmond, the race before Chicagoland, Clint Bowyer just snuck his way past the 48 and the 22 and won the race. Gonna have to see how that's gonna play out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys up next for Richmond.